it is officially time to reorganise my special edition shelf on my bookshelf. At the end of last year, my dad built me my dream bookshelves, and they're so cute and I love them so much. At this top shelf here, you can kind of see is my full special edition shelf where I've books from Afterlight, the Penguin Classics. I have Good Girls Guide to Murder up there. I have just a bunch of different special editions, and recently I've run out of space for my Afterlight books because I just received The Open Error by Edward Schmidt, and this is a new book, and it's so pretty. I'm so excited for this book, but it doesn't actually fit on my shelf anymore because I have too many. So up on that shelf, I also keep my Holly Jackson books just because it goes with a Good Girl's Guide to Murder. So I'm going to move them down onto my thriller slash fantasy overflow shelf and redo my special edition shelf. Also, the plan is that top shelf anyway, I think I'm going to create a rainbow. I somewhat started doing, but it's quite hard to create a rainbow when I got bored in the middle of it and I stopped doing it. So some parts are like colour organised, but I want to make a complete rainbow. Where does the rainbow go in? Red. See, red, orange, yellow, green, blue, pink, purple, purple, pink, pink, purple. I'm going to go pink. No, I'm going to go purple to pink. Yeah, so we're going to do that today to try and create space on my special edition shelf and make it look really pretty and rainbow. And usually I hate rainbow shelves, but I feel like with a special edition you can get away with it. So this is actually really scary up here. The issue with having your shelves like built into your wall is that there's like no good way to get up to them. So, and the books I need to get down are over there, and this is going to be quite hard. So wish me luck. Okay, so these books are now going to join my thriller shelf, which is the second from the top, which also became my fantasy shelf, which also became where I put random decorations I don't quite know what to do with yet. A lot of decorations on these shelves that I'm like, currently don't have a place, so there's also a decoration shelf. So it's officially time to create a rainbow. Also, what colour is this? Do I put it with the pinks? Or like, because it's purple at the top? Where do I put it? I haven't thought about that, to be honest. So that's the issue with like special editions. There's so many of them have different colours on the spine. Like which one do I go for? I don't know. Let's start making a rainbow. Okay, I've also run into another problem where you have like this style of book, which is a bigger hardback compared to these, which are small hardbacks. So like I'm gonna have to have like, because currently I have all my big, I don't know if you can see up that corner, but I currently have all my big hardbacks on one side, and I don't quite know what to do with that. So I might have to create 2 rainbows. That's too many rainbows in Pride Month. That's crazy. Okay, so I think this is gonna be the format we go for the big hardbacks, because like this book at the bottom is kind of reddy brown and then like tan. This has lots of colours, but it has blue on it, so it's going to go into the blue and then the pinks. I think that looks quite good. I'm not going to ask for your guys' opinion, but like, you can give your opinion, but like, this is my choice now. This is what I've done. Okay, so this is the only red book I have, which is Fundamentally Being a Good Girl by Julie Murphy and Sierra Simone. And because like I feel like the others lean more orangey, so this is going to be the beginning of the rainbow, and the rest I'm going to have to organise by have like little bits of red in them to like know they're orange. So that's currently the plan. Can I just say this is an absolutely horrible day to pick to do this because we're heat waving in the UK right now, and I decided to reorganise my bookshelf. Anyway, these are all the orange books I have. So we have The Marriage Narrative, Hot Summer, Funny Story, Great Big Beautiful Life, and The Build a Boyfriend Project. These all lean slightly more orangey. I feel like the only one is Great Big Beautiful Life, which is kind of, is that more blue? I don't. This is genuinely stressing me out because like, is that blue or would I put that with the oranges? Maybe we put that at the end and that goes into yellow. I don't know where yellow came from. Why am I inventing new colours? Okay, this is currently what I'm going to work with and see if I can create a beautiful orange section. Yeah, I'm not too sure on the orange section. I'm gonna see when I do the video at the end. I'm going to see what you guys think, and I might switch the books around a little bit. But we've moved on to yellow. Because, okay, so I added a book which might not be yellow, just for the fact that I don't want just one book in the yellow section. That looks quite sad. So I went for Love in Focus by Lila Lee. I was thinking of unhauling this book actually because I read it and I really disliked it. So, but the top of it's yellow. It's kind of more an ombre spine. So it's going to stay in yellow for now because the only other yellow book I have is The Deal by Elle Kennedy. And yes, I'm going to have to split the series up in order to make this work, but it's fine. But this one's definitely yellow, so. I also think I hate the yellow section. Why? Honestly, I feel like I've made a mistake making this a rainbow. But anyway, moving on to our green books. We've got The Girl by Elle Kennedy, Under Lock and Key, Make the Season Bright, The Breakup Pact, and Cross the Line. I feel like we just have different shades of green going on, so I might go like light green into dark green. Or no, let's do dark green into light green actually. I feel like that makes more sense because then we can do light green into blue. I'm going to go with that, I think, and hate it, and then come back and tell you I hate it, and then reorganise the entire thing off camera. We've got crazy news, guys. I actually quite like the green section. It actually looks quite good. So, blue is very easy to find. Like, I feel like these were very easy. So we've got The School by Elle Kennedy, I Did Something Bad, Fan Service, Any Trope But You, and Starship. All very blue. This one I think is going to go at the end just because it leans a bit more purple than the others. So maybe we do like light blues into the dark blues. Also, another thing I've realised I've done is when I said I read Love in Focus and I didn't like it, I've never read that book before. I read When I Picked You, which is this book, and I didn't like this one, so I might unhaul this book. I'm sorry, Love in Focus, I've never read you before. But anyway, I've got my purple books. So we've got When I Picture You, Flirting Lessons, Enemies to Lovers, and The Legacy. They're all just very purple. So I think this one's going to go at the end just because it has the pink in it. It's going to tie it all together. It's going to be gorgeous. We love it. But on the final section, I also have Domcom, which has a black spine, so it's just going to go at the end. But I didn't want to do a whole section talking about that. So our pink books, we've got Love is a War Song, First Time Caller, Happy Ending, and The Mistake. And again, they're all just very pink. This one has purple in it, so that's going to go first. And then probably this one last because it's the pinkest. I'm so excited to be over this. I'm sweating so much right now. At the end of our bookshelf reorganisation. If you see anything that looks a bit strange, please comment it because I'm not quite sure what colours are anymore or what a rainbow looks like. So please just say something because I'm very not with it right now.